Welcome back to a new vlog. This time I'm taking you along on my recent and very special trip with my family to Tanzania. Even though this was my second time visiting East Africa, it was my first ever safari. The journey was long, consisting of 2 flights, as I had to meet my family in between. Luckily, the second flight flew by. Pun unintended. As I was sitting next to my sister. I watched Paddington in Peru, which actually was my first time watching Paddington, and I highly recommend. Olivia Colman as a nun did make me giggle on several occasions. By the way, Olivia Colman, if you're watching, I love you. After we landed, we made our way to the hotel, where we spent the rest of the day recovering. Something that, as a northerner, I'm still getting used to is lizards inside homes. And as comforting as it was to hear my sister say, who from now on I will call Ola, say that it will stay there all night. To no one's surprise, I woke up with the lizard no longer being stuck to the ceiling. Our hotel was also surrounded by monkeys, of whom I was very afraid of, as you can hear in the next clip.
It's actually so frightening. And they're so loud and there's so many of them. Kissing. They're kissing.
Kilimanjaro, Kenya, mountain, and Ameru. That is our small market. Street market.
Here you can see African elephants in the wild. They only live for 7 years, which is such a short time. I have 2 fun facts for you. 1. When elephants move their ears, it is a sign of anxiety, aggression, or communication for the family to move location. 2. Elephants drink 100 liters of water daily, which they can get from eating baobabs. Baobabs resemble upside-down trees. Next, running along are pumbas, or otherwise known as warthogs. Don't worry, we also saw timons, but unfortunately, I do not have a clip of them. Zebras migrate from Serengeti to Tarangire, the first national park we visited.
Normally they are together with a gnu. Yeah, they are moving together in migration. Because zebra, they are good vision.
Потому что зебры хорошо видят.
Yeah, but gnu, not good vision. You see, one look other side and one look other side.
Yes.
This style is called the defensive mechanism.
When they're hugging.
Yeah.
The next clip is very memorable and deserves its own moment. Fortunately, the monkey only left a scratch, so we continued our adventure.
How is it going on it?
They said it would be hot.
It is
It's
so
about-
cold.
It's about 9 degrees, maybe 10.
We're in goosebumps.
Anya is regretting her choice of outfit,
I thought my legs could tan.
but it's beautiful.
Something kind of like a feeling that is very hard to describe that stayed with me was seeing how fast the landscape changes on our way to Serengeti. From jungle to fields to the vast savanna. It made me understand and feel the purpose of migration.
We have two species of giraffe in Tanzania. We have Maasai giraffe and etiolated giraffe. Those are Maasai giraffe.
Два вида жирафов. Масай и другой.
Это кто?
Это Масай.
What's the difference?
Different is coming about the color.
This white bird is called a secretary because apparently it resembles a 19th century office secretary. Here it is looking for bugs, reptiles, and snakes.
Он такой большой здесь.
Такая челюсть. Смотри, какой крепенький. Видишь у него ляшечку? Такие волосы длинные.
According to our guide, some of the rocks are from the remains of magma from a volcano that erupted a long time ago. We got extremely lucky and witnessed two cheetahs take down an antelope whilst being surrounded by jackals. Seeing the animals covered in blood was a reminder that we are indeed in the wild, and that at any wrong moment we could also turn into prey. Seeing the family of lions likewise was extraordinary. The ways in which they were relaxing, rolling around, yet alert enough to sense that they're being watched. It made me sad to think how lions, elephants, and other animals kept in captivity are not living together as they were meant to be. stayed one night at the heart of Serengeti, where we were not allowed to leave our rooms alone at night due to predators. The next morning my dad told us that he had lions, and even though we didn't believe him at first, when we saw a family of lions extremely close to the campsite, we knew then he was telling the truth. At first, when we saw a zebra, everyone was excited. But once we witnessed the Great Migration, the thrill of seeing a zebra in the wild was reduced to the feeling of when you see horses. It became so natural. I can now finally empathize with Marty in Madagascar when he realized he's not the only one with black and white stripes. The two birds are known as grey-crowned cranes, which symbolize Uganda. The water that you see isn't plain water. It is in fact a soda lake called Makati that is located in the southwest of the Ngorongoro crater. Ngorongoro stands for the noise that a bell makes when it rings. Another fun fact, hippos can be underwater for 60 minutes and little ones for 10 to 12 minutes. The final adventure for us was when a big family of elephants decided to cross a road right in front of us. We were all trying to be as quiet as possible, not to irritate the elephants, to avoid the possibility of them charging at us. Thankfully, the family crossed the road peacefully with their babies. rest of the trip was dedicated to family time in Zanzibar, where I celebrated my 21st birthday. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing Tanzania through my eyes and has encouraged you to explore the country if you ever get the chance. Thank you for watching, and I would be very grateful if you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel.